Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside. With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
Waiter. Utje vader. A hilter. Apple. Cheer, lass. Somewhere. Gadriende. Coffee.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Yaro. Huh? Meta. Well, yeah. Meta.
Yeah. Gadriende. Huh? Huh? Meta.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Abendende.
Huh? Work Andy. Apple.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Poeta. Firalda. Gesamiende. Yeah, Firalda. Apple. Eat your father. Woodoo. Huh? Styria each. Catriende. Gongende. Huende. Yaru. Gongende. Meten. Firalda. Huende.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meten. Onrad. Where can? Gesamiende.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
Poeta. Styria each. Gongende. Workende. Huh? Woodoo? Ichuela? Huende? Yewarta? Poeta? Gongende? Yeah. Working. Working day. Done. Poeta. Yeah.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources. To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Working day. Huh? Working day.
Abendende. Work on. Erdework. Quetta.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied.
Workende. Aoth Telenda.
Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Yaro, yeah. Work hard.
Ridra. Yeah.
Able to move quickly and see great distances,
Dog.
scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh? Whoa-do.
Hey, sir. Ridende.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Astirende. Gande.
Yeah, huh? Working day.
Hey, sir. Yeherende.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Ridra. Yeah. Ridende.
Yaru.
Here's this. Off the Delphan.
Yeah. Off to Delphin.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
Yaru.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Working. Yeah. Working day.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves. The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Yes, sir. Where's the holler? That Shula Beo Timlan.
Reader Yaru.
There you were. Yaru to work. Gone gain day.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers.
You wait day up.
Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
Yarway.
Garwiga, spere asterende. Yes, sir. Yarway. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Garwigan. Tremeth Garu. Garu. Ferath.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Fortgat Firas.
What hesa? Barendenu. Ichuilla.
Garu Upa. Yerwath Garwigan. Undestrelum! Each willa!
Yeah. Each yetta.
Yerwath Garwigan! Garwigan! Forth!
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
Forward here. Ja,
First,
Gaup.
the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Ichuilla. Airfota.
Garwigan! Mid-May! Mid-May. Undestrelum! Yes, Sigur! Garu Fara!
Yeah. Ridende ut. Hartens je hände!
It's Libyan! Garu Kuman Anne!
Forward here. Följande hästar. Ansagan!
Remme Gabrik nu!
Ridare Jarl. Ichiera!
Yerwa Garwigan! Astira Garwigan!
Airfota! Here! Bendisa!
Astira Garwigan! Yesa! Yesa!
Följande hästar.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garu Astigath! Garwigan!
What hästar? It will read out.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
It will read out.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines. Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
What's their faith, eh? Ain't you worker?
Yes, sir. West Suhala. What, Thursday, May?
Yerwa, Garwigan. Garu Upa, Garu Asperdman. Agnawa, Rema Garu.
What, Thursday? Eat your worker.
And you worker?
And your worker.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Yeah, Iaru.
Eat your worker. What,
They
sir,
are made.
Faith? Each timber fails.
Ayore
Yes, sir.
Yaru.
Where's the holler?
Then Hester.
Far end they know.
Yerwa, Garwigan.
Ayore Yaru.
Agnawa.
Yeah, Iaru.
Bury your words up. Yes,
They
sir.
are made.
West Duhala. That Shule Bayo and your worker.
Then Hester.
Yeah. Eat your willa.
Garu Upa, cometh on.
Yaru to work. Eat your worker.
Ayore Yaru. Yeah, Iaru.
Bury your words up.
Yeah, Iaru.
And your worker.
Then Hester.
That Shule Bayo Timbran. What, sir, Faith?
They are made. Yaditiru.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
Aeoridas. Farah. Yes, sir.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Yeah. Don't do that. Then Hester. Sekende no. Yanima Anshara.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
What the thing? Let's shoot the beer timber. Peach timber Theos.
Yaru to where? Each timber thing.
Stay the fast anew. Eoridas, Hellsborough.
Rimme, commit me.
Yes, sir. West to Hala.
Yarwood. On Wraithwat. Yes, sir. Sooner.
Ik om je selly. Cheerless. You're any after last. What third faith, eh? Each a worker.
Yaru to work.
And your worker?
What third faith, eh? There are you worked.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Boren Yaru. Beodeth me. Strela Buze. Flamboga Arod.
Gerard Hooper.
On Kalekla.
Strele Hooper.
Bethany.
Strel Boren Yaru.
Yerwath, Garwigan.
Beodeth me. Strela Buze. Strel Boren Yaru.
Shield 10 days.
Flamboga Arod. Beodeth me. Strel Boren Yaru. Strele Buze. Beodeth me. Flamboga Arod. Beodeth me. Strele Buze. Flamboga Arod.
Garwigan Hura!
Strel Boren Yaru.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Eoredas, readeth Eoredas. Each your willa. Ye sadly Athumpa. Eoredas, Hellsborough. Reader Yaru. Ga up.
Abuga Strel.
Remeth Garu. Astirath, Garwigan.
Yearward. Eoredas, Ferath. Readeth Eoredas.
Garu Up. Garu. Ferrar.
Yerwiath. Equilla.
Yearward. Ye sadly hath
Garwigan. Asset.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Strelbora, Gath, Strelbora. Strelbor, on Styriath, Strelbora. Strelbor, Haragongath on way. Approve Haragongath on way.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Up with that. What's her face, eh?
Farred they know.
Eat your work, him. Yarwa Iowala. Each tip with a chaos.
Garwigan! Yes! Garwigan! Steady fast anew!
Apunga, Strelbora, Strelbora, Beth.
Under Trotu! Ridrayan! Donde that? Yes, singer! Yerwa! Garwigan! You did it upa! Eoredas your way! Bayon me! Bayon me!
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
When the game begins, you must produce new villages to rapidly grow your settlement. To support them, first focus on putting your existing villagers to work, gathering food from nearby sheep. While your villagers are working, Use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources. When you find more sheep, use your scout to herd them back to your town so that your villagers always have food to gather. Once your scout finds a herd of deer, order your villagers to hunt them. A growing town needs more buildings to support its residents. Construct additional houses to increase your population capacity. Place economic buildings near resources so that your villagers gather more efficiently and waste less time walking. You can also improve your villagers' gathering rates by researching new technologies at your economic buildings. Survival techniques, for example, allows your villagers to hunt faster and carry more food. When you have enough villagers, advance to the next age by constructing a landmark. Each landmark provides a different set of benefits, so choose wisely. When your landmark is complete, your village will spring into the next age, ready to keep growing. To complete this challenge, you must produce many villages and gather enough food and gold to place a landmark and advance to the feudal age. Good luck.
Con chiến đây. Huệ chứ? Con ghen đây con chiến. Yeah. What do?
Quetta.
Hunting exposes your villagers to raids, but deer are a faster source of food than farms, berry bushes, or sheep. Your villagers need houses. Build a house each time that you have 2 or less remaining population capacity.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Untiende. Yeah.
Well done. Your mill is complete. Consider researching survival techniques to make your hunters more effective.
Yaru. Work day.
Done.
Yaru. Yeah.
Your villagers should chop some wood.
Huh?
Send one of your villagers to build a lumber camp near the closest forest. Now is a good time to begin mining gold.
Workende.
Use a villager to build a mining camp near the closest gold vein.
Hessa. Yeherende.
Remember to keep producing new villages.
Leech.
Huh? You went day.
Huh? Workende.
Readera. Yeherende.
Yeah. Gonganda. Yasamiende.
Yeah. Yaru. Con chiến đây. Hả? Huệ chứ? Con ghen đây con chiến.
Yaru. Kuthleech. Yes, sir.
Waiter, huh? Apple. Yeah. Yes, amiende.
Yeah. Quetta. Gongende Huntian.
Ridra. Yeah. Astirende. Gande.
Yeah. Waiter. Consiende. Consiende.
You have enough resources to construct a landmark, but you also need more villagers to finish this challenge.
Gongende. Work up.
Yaru, yeah. Work Kende.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you can still earn the silver or the bronze.
Pore guarda. Yes, sir.
Huh? Delfende.
You do not need to mine stone during this challenge. Concentrate on gathering other resources.
Quetta. Work Kende.
Well done. You have quickly built up your economy and are ready for the next age. Each military unit is unique. They are produced from different buildings, armed with different weapons, and specialized against different targets. Spearmen carry long polearms into battle. They excel at fighting cavalry. Archers perform very well against unarmored infantry due to their long range. Notice how they're concealed among the trees. Positioning units in a stealth forest keeps them hidden until they start attacking. Look, a group of horsemen was hiding out of view behind that ridge. These archers stand no chance against quick and mobile cavalry. Remember these lessons and apply them. Choose the right counters to enemy forces and use the terrain to your advantage to dominate the battlefield. A group of horsemen is about to attack your village. 4 more waves of enemies will soon follow. You must defend the 3 entrances to the village and prevent the enemy from burning down your buildings. You can only deploy one type of unit at a time, so choose wisely.
Bereitet euch, speerdragere, mit mir.
Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
Bereitet uw speer. Tommy.
Well done. Now a group of enemy spearmen is coming from the north. Choose the right unit type to counter them before they reach the village. See this sparse forest near the road? You can use it to hide your units and ambush your enemies as they pass. Here comes the enemy. Ready your units. Those raiders won't trouble you again. Another enemy band is attacking from the south. This time they're bringing archers. Choose some defenders and face them head on.
Speer op, Tommy. Verstaan.
Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
Slium.
You have lost too many units to earn the gold medal, but you can still earn the silver. The silver medal is no longer available, but the bronze still is. Enemy soldiers have looted some of your houses. Beware, the enemy is now attacking in force. They are more determined than ever and are bringing both horsemen and spearmen. This time, you can choose 2 types of units with which to repel the invaders. It is a good idea to use melee infantry as a shield to block incoming enemies and protect your vulnerable ranged units. Use control groups to manage your forces. Here comes the enemy. Ready your units.
Bereitet euch! Speertrager! Werd angegriffen!
Excellent. Those raiders were no match for you. A group of archers and horsemen is launching the final attack from the south. Select 2 types of units to defend your village. Look closely. You can hide some troops behind that ridge on the flank. Use it to ambush and divide the invaders.
Gehochet. Ich höre. Just nu.
Speertrager hier. Verstaan. Bereitet u
Verstaan. Aufgestellt.
Here comes the enemy.
Ja.
Ready your units.
Ja.
Well done. You have repulsed the attacks and kept your village safe.